how are you? So I'm super duper excited. We are back. Happy March. Happy March. Happy March. So, yeah, I took a break. But anyway, I'm back. So with that being said, guys, today is going to be really good. These next videos are going to be great. They're going to get to the point, get you the information you need, and to help you understand that some of the things you don't understand is very important for you to understand. And there's also the things that I'm about to talk about are really hard to find online. So these are things that I want you to, number one, I want you to save the video. I want you to share the video. I want you to comment on the video like, Belize, that help or that didn't help, or ask me any other questions so I can answer. So many updates. So guys, know that I have webinars. If you missed out on a Say It Out Loud webinar, I have one this Sunday to teach you how to say herpes. Many of you guys will say, I will never say herpes. If you say you'll never say herpes, you're telling me that you'll never accept your diagnosis, and that's a problem. That means when when you talk about it, you're never going to own the fact that it's just a virus and it is not you, and that is a problem. So I want to help you fix that. All right. Also, I am hosting a private Q&A session, guys. I know many of you guys watch me, want to ask me questions, but you're like, you know what, Belize, I'm on social media. I don't feel that comfortable with asking certain questions. I want to do it in a private setting. I hear you. So now I'm going to give you the opportunity to do that. So on March 17th, guys, that is a Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern time, I'm giving you the opportunity to get in the private zone with me and ask me whatever you need to ask me for an hour, guys. That class is $25, guys. So don't sleep on it. The information is below. Okay. Next thing, know if you need Outbreak products, I got you. Best on the motherfucking market. You hear me? So my thing is, make sure if you need any products, you do not have to have herpes to use my products. You can use my products every day. My products are safe for men, women, and children. They also can be used even when you're not having an outbreak at all. So I got all of that. And if you have any questions, nothing, hit me up on the DM on Instagram, which is Coach Belize, and I can answer any questions that you may have about products. And guys, just to let you know, I am approved for Afterpay. And we got Afterpay. We got Afterpay. So now you can do Afterpay with my products. So no excuses not to be getting products, okay? So today we are talking about, I'm looking down, y'all, because I do not want to forget what we got to talk about today. It's getting herpes without having sex. This is the thing, because this is the misconception, is that herpes is a STI. I'm going to be really honest with you. Herpes is only a STI when it hits genitals. STIs are only considered from genital sex, or consider using a genital. So if you got herpes in oral, but you got it from a genital, then they can consider it as an STI. But if you end up getting herpes through kissing somebody, or, you know, you were sharing something with somebody and they didn't know it was contagious, or whatever, or you got it because somebody rubbed against you, or you was funneling with somebody, or you do wrestling, or you do a high contact sport, or anything like that, then that's not a STI, okay? I really want to say that. Herpes is not an STI if you did not get it from a genital, okay? But you can turn it into an STI on somebody else through intercourse with genitals, okay? So that's something we need to understand. So that's why herpes, number one, is not really being tested for, because every way you get herpes is not through sexual contact, okay? So I just want to debunk that hard. Why people are like, why do you don't do this? It's because it's many people getting herpes and they got oral. They didn't get it from having sex with anybody, oral sex or anything like that. They got it from a family member kissing them. You know, kids didn't get it from somebody molesting them or hurting them or something. They mom kissed them, they dad, their grandmother, you know, just affection or greeting depending on your culture. So yeah, just one thing. Herpes is not always considered a STI. It's considered a STI when it's on the genitals, okay? Your mouth is not a genital. Okay, your mouth is not a genital. A genital is a vagina, a penis, and an anus. Genitals. Everything below that is considered for an STI, but it becomes an STI if you use your mouth, your feet, your breast, whatever with those genitals. Now it has become an STI because it came in contact with the genitals. Okay, so you can get herpes outside of sex. How, Belize? Kissing, just like I talk about kissing, sharing things with people who have cold sores. I'm telling y'all, we're in the winter. If you see somebody with something on their mouth, do not share things with them, because the chances are they don't realize what they have. Okay? People who know what they have, they don't share stuff with you. But people who don't know what they have, they share everything with you. Okay? That's forewarn you. Okay? That's forewarn. And with COVID going on, you don't need to be taking them from nobody anyway. Okay? I don't like eating behind my kids. I don't want them eating behind me. I just don't like stuff like that. But with everything's going on, I wouldn't suggest it. Plus, we're still in flu season and so many other things going on. Just do not use other people's items, okay? It just eliminates some of those things as well. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people, if you get anything from somebody, like just say from a cup, like I said, the chance is low, or lip balm is low. The only reason you really got it is because that person wasn't aware that what they had was contagious. Okay, I'm going to say that because it happened a lot with many people, but it's happening because that person don't know. If they knew, they had more caution, but they don't know they don't know the need to use caution. So I'm telling you to use caution because you're educated. When you watch my videos, now you are responsible for the information I gave you. Don't go outside and act like you don't know no more. Okay? You don't lack no knowledge no more. You're not ignorant in that sense anymore. So now you are responsible for the information I just given you. Now, another thing is you can get herpes through just skin-to-skin contact. You can have herpes on your fingers. You can have herpes on other parts of your face, like your nose, above your face. It could be here. It could be on your chin. People look like they have rashes or hives. That could be herpes. People have it on their breasts. Some people have it on their backs. People have it on their stomachs. People have it on legs and all this stuff. You know why? Because it's a skin-to-skin contact thing. Okay? If you know about chickenpox is skin-to-skin. It works the same way. Okay? It works the exact same way. So you get that, you get the fact that if I come in contact with somebody, and it's not in a sexual way, but if they had a chance to come in contact with my current outbreak, that I'm having an outbreak, knowingly or unknowingly, and they could get it that way, okay? So I want to say this because so many people are getting herpes without having sex, and it's like, I can't believe I'm here. Well, you had normal contact. Breathe. Like, I wish I knew. No, you don't know, because at the end of the day, the doctors and the health department is not going to scare you, or CDC is not going to scare you about human contact. They're not going to do that. I mean, everybody will sit and do nothing. We're going back into the world now with COVID. We know COVID's still here, but everybody's getting to a point where, like, we got to just fight through it and go. Human contact is important. Okay, but when you have knowledge, it makes everything better, and you just use the knowledge that is given to you. Okay, so if you are a wrestler, you play football, you play basketball, any contact sport, you can get herpes from an individual. Okay, especially if you got oral, they bump into you, they run into you, they wrestle all over you, you can give it to them. Okay, even if you're playing with your children or playing with your partner or playing with friends, it can happen. Belize, I'm getting paranoid. No, you're just a paranoid person anyway. Okay, this ain't to make you paranoid, and if you're paranoid, you need to work on your mental health. Okay, because that just didn't happen. You freak out about everything. You cannot live in fear. Information is not to cause fear. Information is for you to be responsible. Okay? Fear comes from things when you don't know. You shouldn't be scared when you know something. What you should be scared of is what you don't know, which half of y'all not. Okay? Me included. We don't worry about nothing we don't care about. It ain't no fear there. But when we get it, it seems like you scared. Too late. Ain't no need to be scared. Take the information. Be happy that you know the information. So now you can move accordingly. Okay? And you can educate the people around you. Okay? It could be hands. People can get in their eyes before it, which is very, very dangerous. You can go blind. So my whole thing is we need to be mindful. Let's think about how many people shake hands and all this stuff. Mindful of things. I'm not telling you to walk around and not touch people. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really touch too many people now because of COVID. But at the end of the day, you still need to take consideration of those things. And most of those people don't know what it is. Warts be on people's hands all the time. Depending on what type of work they do, they're not thinking nothing of it. But the hands are very sensitive. We wash them all the time. The alcohol from the hand sanitizer is breaking down our layers in our skin. Some people don't wear gloves with the type of work that they do. Some people are overwashing. And I say this, stop overwashing your hand. You're breaking down your protecting barrier. You're setting yourself up to get some type of infection or bacteria on your hands because you're washing your hands or using too much alcohol. You don't need that much alcohol. You are being paranoid. You need to sit down, chill, and deal with your mental. It's not that, it doesn't matter how much you're going to wash your hands. It's not going to change anything. It's about just doing what you know to do. But your mental state will get you exactly what you don't want. And I'm speaking to somebody on that because somebody is overwashing their hands. You're going to mess around and touch something and a bacteria is going to be your issue, okay? Viruses Let's look at it. Like, viruses can kill you, y'all. We're not going to neglect that. We're seeing that with COVID. It can kill you. But viruses function different than other people. But bacteria, baby, take people out fast. Okay? It can take people out fast. Bacteria don't need nothing. It don't need nobody. It will live on surfaces. It could be wet. It could be warm. It could be cold. Viruses, it needs a host, which is us. It needs human bodies. It needs animals. It needs something warm. It needs something to lock onto. And if it don't have nothing to lock onto, it gets weak and weak and weak and dies. Okay? All right? So just want to come on trying to like really hard debunk the fact that, you know, people like you had to have sex to get herpes. Lies. Many people are getting herpes through contact with people every single day and don't even realize it. But today, you are educated. Today, I want you to share this video. Today, I want you to understand that herpes is so common because we are lacking knowledge and the knowledge is not being spread. So with that shift, I am shifting. I say not this quarter, this first quarter, third quarter. I say second to third quarter. I am about to go hard on a run of 100K, y'all. Right now, I am at 19K. And I mean, y'all been rocking with me, all right? Rocking. Y'all don't leave me. Y'all stick with me even when I go through my ups and downs. Y'all stick with me. So I love y'all loyalty. But it's time for me to get in front of more people. This channel should be bigger, but I can't do it by myself. So I want to challenge you guys to start sharing my page in the groups you're in with your friends, whatever. Tell them to like the page so they can get the information. They don't have to have herpes to like it. Tell your doctors, your OBGYNs, everybody you come in contact with, tell them they need to follow STD Life Coach Belize Spivey. We're running. Like, I'm running. Like, we're running together. This is not a me thing. This is a us thing. Because if we want to kill the stigma of herpes, we have to do it together. And that is making sure they get the information. So I'll be the spokesperson, but I need y'all to be my marketers. Okay? I need y'all to be my street team. And I need y'all to make sure people are liking this page. Share, 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 share. Like I said, second and third quarter, I'm going to have a whole campaign, like super big campaign. I want to give away gifts to people who like have the most people who come and follow or, you know, different like that. Because at the end of the day, I cannot do this alone. The herpes community is struggling because we're doing too much alone. And if we do it together, we win together. But we do it separate, we have separate wins. And I'm tired of having people have separate wins. I don't want to be the only one be on platforms. I don't want to be the only one happy. Or happy spots here and there. I want everybody to be free from the stigma and to also assist in killing it and educating. We can do this. Let's start doing it with just blowing this channel alive. 100K by the end of the year, y'all. That is so doable. We are 80,000 away. 80,000 people away. That is easy between me, y'all, and I'm doing my part, y'all. But I had to tell y'all first because y'all my family. Y'all been rocking me before nobody else, before Instagram, groups, anything. Y'all had my mother freaking back. And I appreciate y'all for every single bit of it. So with that being said, I need y'all. It's no more Belize by herself standing on the platform. No, Belize needs your help. I need us all to lock arms. I need us all hold hands. And we need to do this together. Okay? This is your way of giving back. This is your way of helping in the community so nobody will go through what you went through. Do you want to help? I know you do. So lock with me. Make sure you follow. Make sure you are following my channel. It's so many people y'all not following. Follow the channel. Okay, follow the channel. Follow the channel. Stop worrying about somebody having your phone. Tell them to mind their motherfucking business. Okay? It's like, shoot, that girl got to get information. Mind your business. It's just like that stupid podcast you listen to. I don't ask you why you listen to somebody bashing black women. Okay? So my whole thing is stop being worried about what people think and share this information. We need it, especially African Americans. We need black women talking about it. We need black men talking about this. We need to talk about it, y'all. It's really affecting the community, especially when it comes to relationships and everything that's going on in the dating pool. A lot of people just lack knowledge. And for us to do better, we have to do better ourselves and lock arms and make it happen. So I love you guys. Make sure you follow yourself. Make sure you hit the bell yourself and share it in groups that you're in, private groups you're in. Because I know y'all know I'm not in every group, but share it in the groups. Make sure everybody follows. I love y'all. I appreciate it. 80,000 ain't gonna be nothing for us. We could do this. We could do this. We could do this. Okay. Y'all know my information is good. We 400 and something videos in. Listen, I'll be honest. Nobody else's channel got 400 some videos. I got the most videos and still the biggest platform. Come on. Come on. Let's do this. Okay? I love you guys. I appreciate you. And I will see y'all next week. Deuces.